Hey, hello today. How are you doing? Haven't done a video in a long time. This is a hat I got printed for my team, and then they took the C out. So now we're DIS, but before we were DCIS. But hey, that's life. I don't mind. I need a hat. Hat I really want is in the van or the Jeep. I don't want to go get it. Anyways, so a couple of my buddies at work have got cars and have car issues. So today I'm just going to do a quick video on some of the tools that I use for OBD2. I have testers in my car. I don't care about them. But the things that would help my friends and anyone else, there's a tool here called iCar. That one. It's green screen sucks. And there it goes again. Okay, well anyways. This is iCar OBD, so-called professional solution from a group called VGate. Get it on Amazon or eBay. iCar 3, it's the Wi-Fi one. And I got the black one. It looks like this. It says VGate. Plugs into your OBD sensor. And then you can use some apps on your phone, and then you can look at engine performance, reset codes, and all that. I have this because I'm not sure if this one will do everything I want. This will do 99% of it, but I'm not sure if it'll do the small part I want. Because I have some apps on my phone and on my iPad that I can do some cool dashboard stuff. Like one of the tools I have is called Dash Command. It's not too bad. It allows me to do some stuff when I'm looking at car issues. And there's another one called OBD Facet, or FACILE. Anyways, so I use those apps, and they seem to help. And actually I have bought, in many cases, some of the add-ons for them. So I have the Plus edition for one of the tools. And if you look at, God, iPhones are a pain in the... Stop hiding from me! Okay, you can barely see it, so I'm not even going to try. Unless I turn off my green screen. But anyways, and the other one is Dash Command. They're just standard apps used on iPhone, Android, and they talk to this. The iCar OBD to Wi-Fi adapter. Okay, so that works okay. The other one that I got, because a lot of the guys are recommending, and I think it might even be a Canadian product, and that's called Blue Driver Pro Scanning Tool. That one isn't the cheapest boy in town, but I think it's about, on Amazon, I think I paid say $100 Canadian. Or maybe 99, I can't remember. Close anyways. So then you get this fancy little device, and it's called Blue Driver. And it has an app in the app stores, all of them, seems. And you plug this in, and what's kind of cool is when you start your car, it'll send a little Wi-Fi signal or Bluetooth. I can't remember the protocol, don't really care. Probably Bluetooth, because it's called Blue Driver. It connects to your device. Then actually I think it's Bluetooth, because then you want other access. So it'll connect to your phone or iPad or whatever you're using, and then it'll ask you information about your car. All of them do. But then this one will even go a little farther and say, what's your serial number? And you type in your serial number on the iPad or phone or whatever, and then it will look up in a database. And with that information, it'll say, I noticed you got some recalls that you may or may not have done, so it'll bring up all that information for you. It'll also give you a little, this one goes farther down than the other device, because it'll go to a lot of the computers. The other one will too, but it doesn't seem to be as powerful. This one is more powerful. This one actually gives you a lot of information, error codes and all that. The other one does too, but it gives you a number, or it gives you an idea. Then your app better handle it. So I like them both. I'll be honest with you, I thank God I have both, because sometimes I go to a friend's thing and Either one will work. This one I could plug into anyone's, say, brother-in-law's car or friend's car, saying, hey, it's acting weird. We do a scan. Type in your manufacturer information and your serial number. It'll go down and go bling. Here's your problem. Then I'm sure I could email it to him and say, here's what I found. But also, anyone that's got a car and doesn't want to get hosed by their mechanic, get the Blue Driver. You can do your scan. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to use it. The other one's a bit more complicated. And then you've got your information. You can make an educated decision, or you can look at that engine light and go, do some Googling on it and find out it's a common light that pops up on your vehicle all the time, which many of them do. Press the reset button, say SOL, don't care. And it comes back months later, so what? I had that with, on the Jeep. There was, what was it? An EGR sensor keep popping up in weird conditions. Like, say it was a hot day, it might turn on because it might get sticky. Reset it and never show up for months. And I've had other weird codes, actually not on the Jeep, but on the van, where it'll say the catalytic converter is going, and it's like, it's a new muffler, so it shouldn't be. But anyways, I'm replacing that because it's got a leak in the front. That didn't help me with this tool, but I know there's a leak on there because I checked. So, and leaks and mufflers don't show up on the OBD2 systems normally. But anyways, whatever. Very helpful. And the other, if you don't want to spend $100 but you want to know your codes, get this one. This is a good starter. It'll help you with your beginnings, and if you got dad or mom who've got a car and you don't want to have to deal with it, Christmas gift, birthday gift, get them one of these. Show them how to use it. Put the app on their phone. They can check it before they go to the mechanic. Show the mechanic, here's what the problem is, go fix it. And they'll save money. There's good mechanics on there, but I'm just saying it helps to have that extra little information when you go in. Okay, so that's the two things I was going to show you. Blue Driver and iCar. Basically OBD2 connectors that you can connect with your phone or iPad or Android tablet to check your car. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing is, you know, some of the girls like Magic Mike or Magic Mike 2, the movie, right? Well, I got a new mouse because I'm playing with some remote access stuff for where I work. And I found my Logitech mouse, didn't want to talk to my iPad, just the way the clicky button wasn't working. So, I got one of these. And this is Magic Mouse 2. And you have a choice between the white or the gray. Funny part is the gray actually costs like almost $20 more. It's the same device. Don't know why. But, so I do have it. What I find that's interesting, it actually works really cool. You slide on the top and you don't have to have that stupid scroll bar. It's got a sensitive top on, sort of like a phone, and it works. You tap whatever you want, it works. Works on an iPad really well, especially on the new iPad OS. So I use this, and I use this, my pencil, and I also have an Apple keyboard. So with this new stuff I'm looking at, if I need to do remote work, why carry around a laptop when I can remote in through an iPad and do a firefight, and then boom, I'm done. Also, if I want to go somewhere in a Starbucks and do some word processing, the iPad and a keyboard and a pencil and a mouse works. It's actually, basically that combination is basically a laptop, which is impressive because an iPad never had mouse capability. The pencil's a bonus. It's nice for drawing, and the keyboards work really good, and they're solid, and the build quality is better than, I hate to say, most of the Windows crap that I deal with. The only Windows PCs I'm actually happy with are Lenovo's, which were basically designed by IBM, now owned by Lenovo. But, you know, that's just the way the things go. I can't always afford a good laptop. So I buy entry ones, and I put SSDs in them, upgrade the memory, and generally don't use the laptop directly. I use Logitech keyboard and mice and all that crap. I do use the machines directly sometimes, but I have a setup here with multiple monitors and KVMs and you name it. So don't care about the brand, long as it all plugs into my equipment. I'm happy. But that's my rant for the day. Like the mouse, quite nice. OBD2 connectors that go into your car, good if you're doing maintenance. And I'm hoping all you guys are doing well and feeling healthy or being healthy, and no one's getting sick because of COVID. We're trying to stay safe. And you've probably seen me rant on the web a few times today. I went to TNT. God, that was a disaster. Save on Safeway seemed to be pretty good. Hi-Mart, the Korean grocery store, is pretty good. So a lot of them are good, but some of them are just absolutely nuts. Like, I still don't feel comfortable going to Costco, even in Poco. There's too many people there. But still not as bad as TNT. Stay safe. Talk to you later. See ya.